Hi folks, and welcome to today's video, how to lift safely with a herniated disc. Now, I create a lot of great content for those suffering out there with lower back pain issues, sciatica nerve pain, herniated discs, bulging discs, etc. If you're suffering from those kind of conditions, then hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified when I upload something new, which is going to help you on the road to recovery. So, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay folks, so today we're talking about lifting safely with a herniated disc. Now, if you are out there suffering from herniated disc, bulging disc, you're trying to perform good spine hygiene. That's what these series of my latest videos have all been about, how we move. And of course, we're not stuck in our bed, okay, for full recovery. We do have to keep moving and do stuff. So it becomes really important that we learn how to lift objects, move objects in our daily life, so we can protect our spine at all times. Now, I spoke a couple of weeks ago about avoiding flexion before noon. This is avoiding this spinal flexion motion, and that comes into play especially when we're trying to lift objects, move objects around the home or at work, etc. So today I want to teach you guys a little bit about hip hinging, squatting, and how to lift safely and correctly. Now, naturally our human motion, okay, we're fit and healthy. We go to pick something off the floor, we just tend to bend over and pick it up. Okay, I just flex my spine forward. Don't really think about what the ramifications would be. And that's because our spine is designed. It's designed to flex, okay, flex forward and extend, yeah? But when we do have a herniated disc, bulging disc, with material pushing backwards, maybe causing a sciatica nerve pain, we want to avoid flexion in those early stages. Yes, you'll be able to flex the spine again, like myself, okay, I had herniated disc, bulging disc, sciatica nerve pain, and I can flex perfectly fine when I go to pick something up. A light object, that is, okay? Heavier objects, you want to practice much better spine hygiene. However, when you're in the early stages and you are suffering, you want to be very careful. So let's jump right into it. So what we're going to work on is a hip hinge. Now, hip hinging, we just imagine our hips here, okay, are pushing backwards like a door hinge, and we are hinging. So we're not flexing the spine forward, we're keeping the chest up, okay, spine nice and straight and tall, my head's up. I just put the hips back. So I'm hinging my hips. Now, for object lifting, we want to get as close to object as possible, yeah? And if the object is quite low down, perhaps this ball, we want to encourage squatting. So we're going to come up, we'll use the ball first. We're going to push the hips back as they go back, and then squat down. Ball is close here, take hold of the ball, and I can lift it up. Walk to my object, and place where I want the ball to go, okay? That could be a bucket, could be a child's toy, could be your newspaper in the morning if it's thrown into your driveway, okay? Even as something as simple as a pen, piece of paper, or as I said, your newspaper on the ground, okay? Consciously try to pick it up with a flat back, straight back, okay? So you're hip hinging back, squatting down to the floor, picking it up and moving. No matter how heavy it is, if it's very, very light, what you continue to practice this good form of spine hygiene, because we're trying to avoid that flexion, avoid any more micro tears in your disc, avoid that material getting pushed further back out of your spine. So again, we've got a box here, we'll just walk up to this. You want to get as close to object as possible, not hunched over, okay? I brace my core, like I spoke about in the last video. If you've not checked out the bracing video, it'll pop at the end of this one for you guys, okay? Brace, hips go back, I'm hip hinging, squatting down a little bit, take my object, okay? I can walk with it where I need to place it on the ground. Okay, it's close to my body. I put the hips back, flat back, brace, 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 place on the ground, and away. Okay? Always, 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 in the beginning stages, practice good spine hygiene. Okay, folks, listen, hope that video has been useful for you. Please like, share, comment if you're struggling. I'm here to help you guys. I'll speak to you all next time. Have a great day.